Bonjour, I am Sandrine, the founder and leader of the Golden Age Spiritual Ministry. Together, we learn about the embodiment of our multidimensionality so we can reclaim our full sovereignty in this beautiful reality. My High Council and I are happy to welcome you into our movement of spiritual revolution. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new transmissions. Thank you for liking, commenting below and sharing this video. Show us your love.
Welcome in this transmission. I would like to share about the architecture of the oversoul network and our crystalline divine genome so you understand what happens, this architecture, this amazing engineering that we are actually. So our oversoul network, I have made a little drawing here. So our oversoul network is this gigantic frequency here. So it is the whole that we are. So if you want, God has algorithm, and this algorithm could be, for example, from A to Z. And this is all of the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on. Let's say that it is the algorithm of God. Then God, source consciousness, projects itself and we become a unique algorithm. So what is going to happen is that these letters will simply be placed differently. So it could be B, Z, N, V, A, U, and so on. And so each of us, we are a different algorithm. So of course, there is a lot more than just 27 letters because source is infinite and so are we. But it is just so you understand a little bit. Your soul blueprint is unique. So it means that your oversoul network is this unique algorithm. This unique algorithm decide to project in different realms of reality. So you can see all of these lines here that represent different incarnations. So there is you here. So you are projected by your own oversoul network that is also projecting sometimes in other star systems. It can be in past lives, can be in all of these things. So these are all our alternate realities. Us ourselves, we create our own parallel lives. The difference is that alternate realities are also projected by our oversoul network, when parallel lives, they come from our own self. It's like we are source of life, and so without knowing, we have like interdimensional connection with other aspects of our multidimensionality. So our oversoul network has a unique algorithm. It has all of these letters organized, arranged in a specific, unique way. Here, the purpose of our life is to evolve and to be able to embody this algorithm. So maybe in this life, we embody 10% of this algorithm. Maybe we embody 1%. Maybe we embody 75%. It's very hard to know precisely. I would love to invite you not to worry about that. So we all embody our oversoul network at a certain percentage. And it means that we have access to the letters that are already present within ourselves, to what is already present within ourselves. So some of us, we are artists. We are very good at drawing, at singing, and so on. For other people, we are more psychic, more telepathic. For other people, we are very good with numbers, with geometry, with sacred geometry. For some of us, we can easily connect with nature and the animal realms. It's like we very, like it comes naturally to us. For some of us, we are really connected to compassion. It is easy for us to really serve other people, to be there for other people. For some of us, we are really good at tapping into our power and have really good boundaries. For some of us, we are natural healers. We love to heal. Some of us, we love to write stories, to do storytelling, to write books. So you can see that all of us, we are embodying certain of these aspects in our own unique ways. Because we are source frequency, we are able to access everything. but it's not necessary. It's literally not needed and necessary to embody each and every letter that we are in our oversoul network to find happiness. What we need is that to find happiness and to reside within the one unified field is simply to live with peace, to live at peace with ourselves and to live at peace with the world. That is literally being one. This is embodying our unique soul blueprint. So it's not because we don't have the gift of telepathy, teleportation, healing, connecting with animals, and so on, that we are not in the unified field. These are two different concepts. The more we open ourselves up to receive more of ourselves, the more we are at peace. The more we are at peace, the more we open up our channel, our pillar of light, our column of ascension to receive more of ourselves. And that is all that matters. That is all that we are here to do, that we are here to be doing. There's nothing else. We are here to simply discover who we are, what makes us excited, what gives us light, what brings us joy, and to activate that more, to live in peace more, to live more feeling love and giving love. So during the month of April, basically the oversoul network for many souls, if our soul, before coming to Earth, our soul was still here, present within the oversoul network. It was the oversoul network. Our soul said at that time, in April 2023, I'll be doing the Blue Avian Trilogy with Sandrine, and so this is going to be much easier. So let's bring it on. Let's open this connection, the open between the oversoul network and the crown of the head, our central channel, is being turned on. So we'll have more percentages present, more access to ourselves present. Does that make sense? Yes. That is the architecture happening with our macrocosm. So it's kind of like this energy that is outside of ourselves. But because we are quantum being, it just doesn't happen like that. It also happens internally. As there is a descent of the soul in physicality, we take certain letters in a certain order, and this comes into our DNA. So our DNA is coded with the informations of our oversoul network. Within our oversoul network, we have all informations about past lives, but also alternate realities where maybe we exist as an Arcturian or as a Palladian. Maybe there is a life in Atlantis. Maybe there is a life in ancient Egypt that are still active, and so on. So we have all of that as part of our algorithm here. But also, we have taken a bunch of it and placed it directly in our DNA and activated it. So everything that is in oversoul network is also present in our crystalline divine genome. But not everything is active. Okay, a lot is dormant, a lot is not activated, and we don't need to poke to look at activating it all the time. It happens organically again as we embody love and peace. So our crystalline divine genome is literally wrapped around the carbon-based DNA. So our genome is like the DNA that is present there. We have all of these very high crystalline atoms, neutrons, electrons, like subatomic particles, and all of this light is literally woven around our carbon-based DNA. We have 12 strands of crystalline divine genome. Our true nature is 12-strand DNA. It is not 2. 2 is very limiting. With 2, we have very little access to the truth of our multidimensionality. So what happens is that as we access more of our DNA, we access more of crystalline DNA, which then starts becoming the main operating system of our current incarnation. It means that instead of our carbon DNA ruling the show, our crystalline DNA is going to slowly take over. All of that has been pre-programmed by you. The more you do the inner work to remove density, to heal and alchemize density, and to bring high light frequency in your being, the easier it will be for your crystalline divine genome to become the main operating system of your current incarnation. Once that happens, we start having more DNA strands. So for a lot of us, we're going to go all the way to 6-strand DNA. For some of us in this life, we might go to 12-strand DNA. It is undefined. It's not going to details. This is just to explain the process, I would love to invite you to, once you've found it, to let it go, because otherwise it can really prevent you from simply relaxing and embracing life. We don't need to geek about that too much. In your crystalline divine genome, you will have memories of past gift incarnations that you've had in ancient civilizations where you could teleport and do all of these things. You have all of that present already within you, only it is dormant. So in the month of April, the tap here will be open. So it means that you will receive more descent coming from your oversoul network, and you will also have your crystalline divine genome starting to emit stronger signal into saying, it's me, I'm taking over, I'm ruling the show now. So more and more is going to come to life. And so that's going to happen together, because as above, so below, as below, so above. So it just happens like that. As within, so is outside of ourselves. As it's outside of ourselves, so it is inside of ourselves. It's always like the perfect balance of this dual reality, this duality. When that happens, it is much easier for us to access greater levels of gift, talent, qualities, and higher frequencies. I would love to invite you to realize that the goal is not necessarily to be able to set something on fire, to fly object, to levitate, teleport, or and so on. Of course, we might be interested into that, but I would love to invite you to really consider that the goal is actually to feel more free, to feel more relaxed, to feel more who we are at each and every moment, to feel more at peace, to feel less resistances with ourselves, less resistances with life. All of that is what we are here to be doing. And the gifts, they will come as we embrace more the unified field. The unified field is a state of beingness. It is not a place, it is not a thing, it is not a dynamic, it is a way of feeling which is living continuously in the present moment, at peace, at one with everything, at one with the self, at one with others, at one with life outside this reality. I want to invite you to drop the concept of dimension, living in 3D, 4D, 5D. I'm actually have been, receiving a lot of instruction to stop using this completely, as it is really misleading. So I just want to invite you to, at each and every moment, to realize that if you are in resistances, you are simply resisting the flow of your own divinity to experience life itself through you. So it's very much to be like hollow, like a bamboo. The bamboo is hollow, yet it is very strong. So when we are hollow as a bamboo, all that we are is a vehicle of God, a vehicle of life. Our unique soul blueprint flows through us and experiences through us. When we are like that, we vibrate at a very high level of frequency. When we maintain that over a period of time, we witness our external reality changing accordingly. And then maybe some gift come along the way. But that is not the purpose. In yogic scriptures, in ancient yogic teachings, they explain it very clearly. They say that CDs, which are the like gifts, advanced gifts, cities are never to be pursued. They are to be welcomed as they come as rewards for maintaining enlightenment, for maintaining mastery and the one unified field. So I don't encourage looking for the gifts and talents. In fact, I encourage you to feel how you feel more than ever, every single day, and really check in with yourself. If you feel that there is something that is happening that you dislike, that creates inner turmoil, go in. What is happening? What is this resistance? Why am I feeling this right now? Do I need to listen again to maybe emotional system? Maybe do I need to listen again to physical system? Or maybe actually need to listen to mental system? So you see that this is going to become a playful game that you have during the months of April, where you continue discovering more about you. It's like, who is this Sandrine that is coming to life now? What are the qualities of this Sandrine? How does she interact with life? What does her heart say? What does she desire? How does she feel right now? What does she need right now? What does the body of Sandrine need right now? And it's literally how you can talk to your human. And as you do that, you know that more and more you encounter conscious awareness that you are present within the one unified field. Amazing, isn't it? So amazing. There is not so much that you must do to be able to access these upgrades. They are already happening. What you must do is to relax and integrate them. And you can do that simply by enjoying life, dropping resistances, and noticing that if the resistances are really high and your human is dealing with density, challenges, problems, you can listen to one of the transmissions, one of the 4-3 transmissions that we share, because they are there for that. They are literally there to be tools in your toolbox that you can use now, so you don't stay with the resistance. As much as possible, leave the resistance out. Go with the flow, surrender, find deeper level of faith. Faith in your own self, your own upgrades, your own knowledge and wisdom, but also faith in the divine supporting you along the way. Remember, you are not doing it alone. Okay? It is not you that needs to have everything perfect for it to happen. It's happening anyway. Your soul's got you. Many of your alternate realities are actually co-creating with you in this moment to help you right now. They are directing their attention right now. It could be through Syrians, Arcturians, Palladians, alternate realities that actually are spirit guides. You also have spirit guides, ascended masters, angels working with you, helping you along the way. And of course, the blue avians. Connect with the blue avians this month. Really ask them to be present around you. Ask them to fly around you, to reorganize the information that is present within you and around you, so the resistances can go and so you can find peace. Ask the blue avians to find peace. Ask for them to help you find peace. Ask them and pray for everything that you desire to feel, that you desire to receive in your life.